Welcome back to our little sanctuary. Tonight, we're going to try something a little different. This is the demo for Tiny Bookshop. I keep seeing people talking about it, and I thought it looked so cute to try. I haven't actually watched much or anything on it. I just thought it keeps popping up in Reddit and other places, so I thought we would check it out. Alright, so settle in and let's get started. So do we just open our windows and then our door to open for the day, I guess? Well, it looks like it. And then we can look around. How do I go in there? Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilda. Lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookshops. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if we can find something worthwhile? Okay, we've got both classic and crime. Alright. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Okay. Hey there, you're the bookseller, right? My name's Fern Estrada. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. What made you come to Bookstonbury? Searching for where I belong. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. And what's your first impression? Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. Thank you so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? Alright. So I guess I don't need to stay and watch the people. I can just kind of look around the town. What did I do to that bird? Okay. That's funny. I guess that was my first day. We sold a crime book, 4 bad non-fiction books, 1 fantasy, and 4 travel books. Bookstonbury Review. The Bookstonbury Review reports on the goings-on around town. Saturday is the weekly flea market. That'll be fun. Okay, the classified section, we can get more books. Alright, we have $75. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, well, that's okay. I think we should get, this one's free. Why don't we take the free books? Can we not get all of these? Yeah, that was nice. I like free books. But it also wants me to get a cactus. Okay. Okay. Can we get... We might as well buy all of the books that are in here today, right? It's only 10 more gold. Why not? I mean, do we run out of room? The more the better, right? Alright. Oh, we gotta customize it. Can we paint it? I wanna paint it. Select the paints. Oh, we do get to paint. I want it to be purple. I want my walls to be purple. Yeah, I want the outside to be purple. A sign that says books while equipped. A folding table. A guest book. Okay, can we do... Yeah, I like the black. Yeah. I like the Gothic look. Alright. What else do we have? We have more shelves? No. I can put that little table outside though. Let's put the guest book on the table. Books. And the cactus, let's put that outside too. I think that's everything we have. These are the books in your storage. So the more I have of each one gives you the better chance. I think I like to organize by type. That's what I'm thinking. So what's that first one? That travel? So that's 5 travel. And then let's do 5 fantasy. I'm just gonna go with 5 of each, if that's enough. I don't know, I'm just playing here. I figured that makes the most sense, right? But now I'm gonna have empty space if I do that. Right? Yeah, because now I have 5 of all of them. And which one did we have a better chance? It's probably the drama, yeah, because that's the one with the like arrow. So let's put some more drama. Alright, let's see how we do. Now I wish I could change my car color. We got a buoy. I didn't know you could pick things up. Alright. I know we could click the bird. Let's see. Let's open our shop. Alright. Oh, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening this place up. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up, get her to give you a parking space, you can get quite a few visitors. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberty as soon as you can. Alright, that's cool. You get different locations. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back. Alright. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take one? Oh, nice. Thanks, Tilda. There you go. Hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Bye. Here you can check which genres have sold the most of. Alright. Okay, let's go talk to this fisherman. Hello. How's it going? Well, thanks, guy. Which one do we want? Well, we only have 50 gold, so... I already found a buoy, I thought. Let's just not buy anything right now. Bye, thanks for visiting! Alright, I think it's time to close up shop for the day. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Well, let's go. I'm only inclined to go with the cheapest one. But yeah, let's just go with the cheapest one for now. We got an assortment, so it wasn't just kids' books, so that's nice. Should we get any more, or should we call that good? I'd say let's call that good for now. Let's try the cafe. This is just, a first look. It's a demo, so let's just try as much as we can, right? But I wonder what kind of books people like here at the cafe. Well, let's just continue with what we already were going for. Keep 5 of each for now. Why not, right? Let's just stick with that. Maybe we could do more random at the bottom instead of just... Maybe? How about like that? Let's do that. Let's try that. Now is something you might help me with. This Saturday, I'm trying to move some more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Okay. Maybe I should just have way more true currents since she's always at our shop. And classics. I need some help. Okay. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. My lesbian experience with loneliness. Oh. Hello, dear. Bonus points if it's from this century. Oh, wait, so does she want this lesbian memoir? Or is that just the one I happen to be clicked on? She wants something from this century, and she likes mysteries and a thrilling story. Okay, she wants something from this century. So when she says this century, does she mean 2000s? Okay. Does she want a crime? A thriller? She might like that. I don't know if she wants to read it. Not a kid's book. Not a fat. If We Were Villains. Lord of the Flies. No. I think she might like The Girl Who Played with Fire. It's from this century. I'm pretty sure it's a mystery and a thriller. It says it's a thriller, so let's try that one. Wow, a great modern take. Perfect recommendation. Awesome. No problem. You might have just found someone's favorite book. Cool. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Alright. That's pretty neat. I don't know books that well, but I like reading. I used to anyway. I haven't for a while. Okay. Alright, people come to my shop. Have I gone everywhere? Are these all the things she wants me to take? Okay. Hi there, I tend to lean a little more towards non-fiction, and I love all kinds of different books about travel. Okay? So they just want a travel book, then. I don't want a dictionary. I don't think they want poetry about architecture. I feel like they just want a travel book. As long as it's non-fiction. Comic book, no. A book of tea, an open letter to the West. Join this charming, colorful journey across Spain. I think that one sounds... Let's try that one. Well, it looks like you managed to surprise him with an unexpected pick. Alright. Sweet. I think somebody else wanted help. Yeah. Okay. I'm up for something humorous. Also, a travel guide might be nice. I'm on a deadline. Okay. Humor and travel. Secrets of Georgetown. Comic book with recipes. They might like that. But they want a travel guide. I don't think... I don't know if any of those travel guides the travel books they would want. Crime, no. Get to know the most fascinating cave dwellers. That's not really a travel guide. No, not a dictionary. None of these sound good for this person. So let's go with the comic book. I don't know. I like the subtle wit of Robin Haw. How did you know? I didn't. I just thought it was the closest to those. Oh, now we're out of classic for today. And travel. We're out of classic and travel. Maybe we need to get some more of those. Right, I got all Tilda stuff too. Definitely looking forward to that flea market on Saturday. Well, now that it's night, we might as well close up shop. Thank you for playing our demo. Aww. That was it. Man, I might have to pick up this game. There's a lot more to it than I thought there was, and it was pretty cute and fun. What do you guys think? Should I get it? Should we do a series on it? Or was a first look good enough?